So this is the unit that I bought from eBay, guys. So about 35 bucks I think I paid eBay. Comes with a couple of remotes, and it's got the wiring here that'll connect into the solenoid there. And then also we have some extra wiring here. It does do power windows, and it also does do the indicators as well. So as I mentioned previously, I have a 97 NK Pajero. It has the remote locking for both the passenger and the driver's door, so I can open and unlock all four doors and the back tailgate from either side. I'm not sure how that's optioned in other models. You'd have to check that out. So I've got an NK, guys, so it's manufactured in April 1997, and then in this particular model, I'm not sure about other models, but you'll find the central locking unit sitting in behind where the little 4-inch speaker goes. So you pull this shroud off and you pull the speaker out, and you'll see it. I can't quite focus on it, but it's sitting right down in there. So that's what we've got to hook into. So here's the door lock control unit, the wiring and the plug. These all sit behind the speaker. The wiring colours and the ticks are the wires you'll be tapping into. Here's the installation diagram for the central locking. You can see that we're using type C, which is a negative trigger wiring diagram. And you can also note there the wires that we will be using and the wires that we won't be using to operate the system. And we also have another wiring diagram which shows you how to splice into the wiring on the Gen 2 Pajero. Okay guys, obviously having some audio issues here. So what I'm showing you is how the eBay controller is wired into the back of the Pajero controller, just using the Nava Easy Tap clips there, connectors, and using the spade bits in the end there. In terms of what goes where, refer to the diagram that's in the video. Just tidied up the wires a little bit. I think I'm about to give it a bit of a test. Yep, got the controller out, and I think we'll go over this side. And no, we need to go up, yep, and down. So we're going to lock it and unlock it. Beautiful, good job. So we've got that working fine. I'm just showing you the Nava Easy Tap clips, the connectors. So you just simply open that up, it opens up, and you'll wrap it around the wire that you want to splice into, and you simply close it down and clamp it over the top. And it's got a little steel piece inside that simply rolls around the wire, and then you've got the spade bit there that I'm trying to insert in the end, unsuccessfully by the looks of it. That simply, you've got that connected to the wire, and that goes in, easy peasy. Yeah, so just here I think I'm showing you how this opens up, the Easy Tap. I think I'll get my little fat fingers in there and give it a yep, and it's opened up upside down actually, so but you'll see there's a little notch in there. That's where you put your wire through there. And then I think you'll put I've got a spade bit there. Yeah, you'll just put that in the end like that. So makes the job really easy. Yeah, so just here I'm talking about all the auxiliary wires we've got. So you've got the purple ones for the indicators. There's a green one there and a grey one that you don't use for the trigger. There's also a pink one and a orange one. So that's for electric windows. And a boot. So I don't think either of those are going to be needed, but I certainly will have a try at doing the indicators as I'm pointing out here. I'll give that a crack and see how we go with that. So it's all buttoned back up, guys. So the fascia or the surround is all put back in. I've actually mounted the module behind that little grill piece there. You can see the little bolus area poking out the bottom. I'll tuck that away, but I don't have a speaker in there, guys, so I have speakers elsewhere in the vehicle, so I don't need that little area there. So I've zip tied it to the screw holes there where the speaker goes. Fits in quite nicely, and yeah, I just got rid of that. That's never worked. So yeah, so that's that job done. So again, I think we're going to have another test. Yep, up, down, beautiful. So I pulled the plastic instrument cluster shroud off, guys, and this is what I'm going to tap into. So this is the plug here for the hazard light. So somehow I'm going to tap the purple wire into that to get all the indicators flashing when we unlock and lock the doors. Yeah, so I've just tried to install the indicators, you know, when we lock and unlock, but there's no power coming through from the purple wire, so I don't know how that actually all works. There's nothing in the instructions, so I've run that wire, that's that red wire there, that's actually just an extension of the purple wire from the box, and there's just nothing coming. Probably should have tested it before I went to all this trouble, but there's just no power coming through here whatsoever when I unlock and lock the door. So that might be for another day, I think, or it's just a non-event. I mean, I'm not really fussed by that, to be honest. I thought it'd just be good to have it. Knowing it was there probably would have played on my mind, but it doesn't look like it works in this for some reason. As I say, there's no power. I might have to research it. Anyway, it's for another day. So, no indicators. So, that's it. Job done. Lock goes up, lock goes down. Lock goes up, lock goes down. Lock goes up, lock goes down. Lock goes up. Lock goes down.